What's up, boys and girls? This is Scythe 4077, and we're playing Tomb Raider. This is part 24. We're heading towards the research facility. You want to go to this door at Shipwreck Beach and use your rope ascender to rip that door open. There's a couple corrections I gotta do here. For one thing, yeah, you just obviously can move that lever and let this thing fall. Couple of corrections. First of all, there is only 7 tombs, not 8. There's 7 tombs. We did get the last one done in the last video. Okay. Another thing, when you're at the cliffside bunker and stuff like that, and there's that challenge where you burn all those flags, there's like 5 of them. Yeah, that wasn't called Firestarter. I thought it was. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. What that was called was Non-Believer. Okay, great. Alright, so you want to head up here and try not to fall or anything like stupid like that, because I've done it, you know, and it's not fun. No. But anyways, you climb up here, and there's some items up here, you know, because we're still kind of getting stuff here and there, you know, GPS cache and all that kind of good stuff, okay? So, once we do that, because there are a few items up there, we want to look up. And there you go. Now you got it. Go ahead and shoot that on over and go ahead and shimmy on over real fast. And you could go to your left. If you went to your left and drop down, there's some kind of item. I think it's a relic or something like that. But we're going right because we're getting on with the mission here. So. And I just had to look there because I was looking for this little journal or whatever it was. Alright. Oh, and once we get to the research facility, once we get inside the building and stuff like that, one of the challenges you can do, well, it's the only challenge that's actually there, is called Sun Killer. And you shoot 5 sun totems, and they're different places, usually kind of up high. There's some on the wall, there's some hanging, but they're not up real high, but some of them are kind of well hidden, you know. You just got to kind of look around. They should glow when you hit your instinct button, but I'm not sure. They probably do, because, I mean, you know, when I was at, it wasn't Mountain Base, it was somewhere, I think it was somewhere in the forest or something like that. You had to collect all these mushroom caps. There was like 10 of them. Those glowed when you went ahead and hit your instinct. So that's cool. Anyways, go ahead and move this gondola on over towards you, as well as the next one. And you can let it. Come on, it's right there. That's the ticket. No, what are you doing? You. Yeah, there you go. I thought it was going to keep going and I had to jump right away, but you really don't. It does stop. But, I'm like, what the hell? Here, that other gondola, it fell. I looked back, I was like, where the hell? Oh, yeah, that shit fell. So, what you want to do is just jump right here, and you can jump right onto that zip line. So that's cool. So far, no enemies yet, but we'll be getting to some, and there's going to be some fights. Now, this is one of the last 3 videos, because the 3rd video, obviously, in the series here, coming up in the next, well, the 3rd one, is the last video, and we'll have beaten the game. I don't know if I got any trophies here or not. I don't think so, at least not on video, because I did go back and I went ahead and found all the relics and stuff. Oh, get back up there, get up there, get some salvage. You don't want to miss that. And I noticed too, because after I beat the game and everything like that, I was like, oh man, I want to be able to I want to get that trophy to fully mod, you know, all the weapons and stuff. And here, now you got to be careful. You just gotta kind of wait. And I kind of slinked down because I was like, oh god, the guy looked like he was coming towards me, but he really wasn't. He's not going to come down the stairs, but it looked like it. Anyways, I wanted to get that trophy to fully mod my weapon and stuff, weapons. And I had everything done except for I needed 450 salvage, and I only had like 79 left. And I'm looking everywhere. I'm going to different base camps and stuff. And yeah, some of these guys give you salvage and everything like that when you go to loot the bodies. But I'm like, damn, you know, I was at the shanty town because I figured there'd still be a lot of enemies there. But man, well, in this one particular part of shanty town, there's all these chickens roaming around and a few boars. And I shot like two boars, and I looted them, and that gave you some salvage and stuff. And the chickens just kept spawning, so I just kept firing my fire arrows, and I was frying some chickens. Kept on doing that until I got up to at least 450 or a little bit more, and then I was able to get that last weapon mod. But yeah, there's a little space, there's a little part in there where you can go ahead and, you know, chickens are spawning like crazy if you need salvage, if you don't feel like going anywhere else, or because I picked a lot of these areas clean of salvage, you know. So actually, one part in Shipwreck Beach, I was shooting some boars because I was here. I went ahead and used a skill point, and then I was like, all right, well, that should have probably saved, you know, because it usually does. But I didn't pay attention to see if it did save. So I quit to the main menu. I hit, you know, of course I hit yes. And I was like, wait a minute, let me make sure, because I don't know, for some reason I didn't see that save button blinking. Well, it didn't save, and I was like, what the hell? I'm like, why didn't it save when I used that skill point? It should automatically save. So I had to go back and get more experience up enough to where I gained that single skill point again. And once I did that, I was able to, you know, purchase that, you know, that next skill or whatever it was, or last skill or whatever it was. But yeah, I was like, what the hell? But anyways, I shot a couple of, I was looking around, like, yeah, figures when I'm looking for these animals, I can't find them. But before, I'd be running and I don't care about them, and they're always around. So anyways, I shot a couple of those, and I had shot them before, you know, at different times. Well, here it said that there's no more. I've already out-hunted the area. I'm like, really? I didn't know that you could, well, okay. Anyways, getting back to the game. Well, we're still talking about the game, but anyways, right there, you can shoot through there, and there's two places you got to shoot. Here's a GPS cache. You can shoot with your grenade launcher, and once you get in there, I think there's a journal or something like that. But you want to make your way around here, as you'll be able to see, because you can only go one way. Now, at first, I was like, oh, what's this way here? And I went and I jumped down the cliff, or not the cliff, but the little ledge there and here, and that's where I came in. I'm like, oh, dumbass. So I had to walk all the way around. And you notice those orange fruit plants and stuff. You can grab those if you need experience, if you want to gain experience. So, all right, map updated. I went ahead and shut this down and get myself some more salvage. Hey, might as well get it right now. So you go through this crack in the wall. And actually, if you would have looked up on the facing wall, pretty much next to that light that was hanging there, you'll see one of the sun totems for you to shoot down. I usually just use my pistol because, you know, you can use whatever weapon you want. I don't care. But, you know, because I hardly ever use my pistol anyways, you know. Now, I wouldn't recommend opening that door yet, because there's a guy over here. Well, there's a couple guys. And a journal. So we go ahead and get it. Now, I was like, I bet you there's probably going to be another guy standing over there. I'm like, screw that. See if I can do it silently enough. Nope, he turned around. I'm like, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. Arrow. Oh, missed. Arrow. Oh, wow, cool. All right. Arrows are a lot stronger than I thought. Well, because I upgraded them and stuff, you know, they are stronger than from when I first started, obviously. Well, that and considering I have the compound bow, too. All right, so now we can open this door. Come on, open it up. And now if you jump all the way across to that next ledge, you can go in there and there's like a GPS cache. And, you know, but you don't have to get all that stuff right now if you don't want. It doesn't matter to me, however you want to do it. But we're going to go through here, and we got a bit of an elevator puzzle that we got to figure out. And you'll see what I mean here in a second. So, start off by hitting the first button. Because I was kind of like walking around, checking things out. Stuck.
The elevator is jammed.
It's alright. Grab our trusty axe. And we give it a good yank. Alright, that should... You son of a bitch. So, you gotta... As you can see what you gotta do, you gotta free up all those gears and stuff. Now, if you notice that there's these openings and everything, and they're at different places, and you gotta raise and lower the elevator at different heights, or whatever. So, you can open this door so you can get down further. And up further, too, you know, so you can go back and forth. But anyways, you get in order to get down there, obviously, you'd have to have that open. Now, you can't open this door yet, because that's the, you know, we want to be able to get down there. So first thing I did was I raised it up to floor 4, which is right here, obviously. Ooh, look at that. There's a some hanging salvage trying to hide on me. Alright, so I raise the elevator to 4. I take the salvage, and then what I do is, what do I do? Oh, I go over here, and
got to blast my way out of here.
yeah, there's something up there that you gotta blast too. So then I notice there's this ladder. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So climb the ladder. I'm like, oh, look at that. There's an opening, and there is another gear. So we'll go ahead and bend it off. Break it right off. 2 more to go. Alrighty. Come on. What are you doing? You're looking around, pissing around. Alrighty. Now I'm at 3, so I bring it down to 3. And once I do that, I'm like, oh, I can jump up here? Alright, cool. Look at that. There's another gear. That's third one. 1 more to go.
Got to blast my way out.
Alright, so we blast that. Alright. Then I go to floor 4. I raise it up to 4, and while it's raising, I jump down there. Because, see, I open that up and open and bring out your axe, and cool, now you can latch onto the wall. Alright. And that was easy. Yeah, it seems easy, but it took me a while to figure that out. I was like, how the hell am I going to get up there? I'm like, oh, and then it dawned on me. I'm like, oh, come on, really? I'm like, how could I not think of that right away? But, you know, hey, sometimes it takes thought. So there's the last one. And that brought it down. And I was like, oh, God, that's going to alert some guards. That sure did. Go ahead and jump down there. Just drop down. Jeez, it's not that far of a fall. So we're going to run all the way down now. Run, run, run. Where are you going? Run, 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 run. Alrighty. There you go. Got some more salvage here. And of course, I heard somebody say, what was that? Alright, so I'm kind of hiding. I'm like, are they right here? What should I get out? Should I get my arrows out? Should I have my shotgun out? What should I do? Well, if you just listen. Don't see anybody. Okay, we should be alright for right now. I don't see anything over there. Or do I? I'm like, well, let's see. I'll just open this locker. Nobody will hear that. So that's some more salvage for you. Now, you can see through that crack in the wall. There's a bag of salvage hanging there. And I'm like, So I shot it, and then I couldn't figure out on how to get it. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, it's bullshit. Alright, so sneak up on him. And there's a guy facing him. I'm like, oh shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I look like I got my shotgun out. Luckily. And it took care of him. Now, don't forget, boys and girls, that, you know, you have different... When you buy those different weapon mods, to make sure you hit the D-pad over, you know, and look at the different... You know, because you get incendiary shells, and you can get, you know, all kinds of stuff for different weapons. So, don't forget about that. And I had forgot about that, except for my arrows and stuff, I would pay attention to that. But like anything else, I really didn't switch it. Like, you know, like one of the things was a silencer. What the hell do I want that for? I use my arrows if I want to use silencers. So, all right, so we're gonna go up here, and there's gonna be a bit of a cutscene. So I will be back when it's over with. And we're gonna battle to face.
These figures. Warriors. They're in Himiko's tomb. They protected her. And is this you? Were you some kind of general? You committed seppuku. But why? It's beautiful. It's still sharp.
I have failed, my queen. The ritual was corrupted. The priestess knew only death could save her and took her own life. Now the first and last queen lives a half-life, a soul in a decaying body. Her rage became the storms and will not stop while her soul is tied to this earth. My storm guard are sworn to protect her. They must continue, but I cannot.
The soul is trapped in a decaying body. That's what's causing the storms. To stop the storms, we need to destroy the body in the ritual chamber. How the hell am I going to convince the others?
Okay, so we got ourselves a little bit of fight here. And we're going to try to escape, and that didn't work. So, alright, first things first. People are shooting at you. But that's okay, because there's a barrel up there, I see. Boom. That took care of at least one enemy. Now, this is pretty easy, because they really don't... I mean, they do come down eventually, but... You know, they mainly stay up on the second level so far. So, it's not too bad. And this isn't really too bad of a fight. I mean, you guys should be used to it by now. Just wait till we get to fight some some of the storm guards and stuff. And the Oni. Yeah, those are a little bit more tough. Because they got better armor. Some of them have real tough shields. But it's nothing we can't handle. It might take a little bit. But we are coming to the end of this video, and we will be back in the next video, which will be Tomb Raider Part 25. And that'll be one more after that, and we'll be done with the game. Not too bad. A lot quicker than... that's one of those finisher moves, up-close finishers. I love doing that. Depending on what weapon you have. You can always switch it just to see what different ones it is. You don't have to necessarily use the one that you were using to soften them up, but... Anyways, yeah, we got one more video to go, and that'll be part 25. I don't know what I was waiting for, but and then I finally did the finisher. And yeah, so we'll be done. But until then, this is Sector4077 saying take care, cheers, so long. Rate, comment, subscribe, suggest. But more importantly, thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next vids. Oh, and also, yes, definitely, please suggest, because I don't have any idea on what set of videos I'm going to do next. So I could use some ideas. And like I said, if I don't have the game, I can get it. You know. Whoa, I didn't even see that guy coming. But he's dead. He's a dead man. And yes, you can loot him. Might as well keep up your ammo, too. Alright, see you in the next vids. Bye-bye.